How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we have peak level cringe once again, and today we have a video of a spoiled kid who decides for his birthday he's gonna host a quote-unquote TikTok Rizz party. If your brain is melting from that sentence, then bro, I don't blame you. Same here. What does that even mean? Well, we're about to find out. So just be prepared. If you can't handle peak levels of cringe, then I highly suggest you in fact do not watch this video. But if you're prepared, then leave a like on the video right now to claim your free nothing. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And with that being said, let's just jump right into it. So we're going to call the subscriber who submitted this story Tommy. And this is a very recent story because there's actually a trend that went on recently where basically these like kids were at someone's birthday party and they were like reacting to that new or they were like singing along to that new Travis Scott song. And basically on TikTok, that sound got used so much. So then the internet basically called it like a TikTok Rizz party as a joke. However, there's a kid in Tommy's class who didn't get the memo. So anyways, one day, Tommy's in class. He's sitting there with the boys and life's pretty good. And there's this one kid who we're going to call Ben. And Ben was like one of those like hyper attention seeker kids who was also like super full of himself. And he was also he just was kind of like, in a lack of better words to describe it, bro was low-key just cringe. Like, that's just, like, genuinely what he was. Like, nothing else, nothing more. But he was low-key just cringe. But anyways, right, so sure enough, he comes in, and it's his birthday. His birthday's coming up, and he walks to the front of the class. And at this point, Tommy kind of looks up next to it, like, looks at his friend, and is kind of like, okay, what is bro doing over here? But anyways, right, so Ben walks up to the front of the class, and is like, hello, everyone. As you might know, it is my birthday this Friday, and you were all invited to my party. I wanted to hand out the flyers. So anyways, bro made flyers for his birthday party, which I don't know about you, but back in the day when I ever had a birthday party, my mom would just tell my friends' moms for them to pull up, and then I would eventually tell my friends. Like, I don't know, I feel like this is kind of something where you get the parents involved and they do the logistics, and you kind of just tell people, oh yeah, by the way, I'm having a party. Come if you'd like to come, but low-key don't care. But this is something where he went out of his way to like print out all these flyers and make it all crazy like that. Anyways, though, so the flyers are being passed out, and eventually Tommy gets one of them. And Tommy's like not that close at all with this kid, but I think this kid was just trying to invite as many people as possible, which like it's fair. Like I'm not dunking on him. I'm just saying that like Tommy and him aren't necessarily close. Anyways, right, so sure enough, the flyers are passed around. Tommy looks at the flyer, and it literally says, come to Ben's 13th or like whatever his age birthday party, theme TikTok Rizz party. So immediately Tommy is like, yo, wait a minute. He turns to one of his boys, and his boy's like looking, let's call his boy Jack, right? Jack's looking at the piece of paper, and he's holding his mouth, like trying not to burst into laughter. So eventually Tommy like leans over, he's like, bro, is this like satirical? But here's the thing, like, Ben is known as like kind of like a very cringy kid, and he's also not known for his irony. You know what I mean? Like, he's not known for doing like trolling or doing things ironically. He's genuinely known for doing it like with full seriousness. Like, he's known for being very, very serious with everything he does. And that's part of the reason why some of it's cringe, bro. So yeah, basically what happened is Ben must have seen the TikTok Rizz party videos, which if you haven't seen it, it's basically some kids just like singing along to a Travis Scott song that's like really popular on TikTok, and the entire internet has like taken it and been like, guys, it's a TikTok Rizz party, like as a joke. But I guess Ben saw that clip and he's like, oh my God, that's so epic. I'm going to get all the ladies if I host a TikTok Rizz party. And so Tommy's watching as like Ben hands out these flyers to some girls in the class. And Ben's like, ladies, like, I just want to let you know that this is the theme of my party is TikTok Rizz party. And they look at each other like, what did this kid just say? And Ben's like, yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool like that. So I just wanted you to know that it's a TikTok Rizz party. Yeah. So anyways, right, eventually the day goes on, and Tommy's kind of looking at his friend like, bro, what? Like, dude, what? Anyways, so let's just skip forward to the actual day of the TikTok Rizz party. So anyways, this party was in fact being hosted at Ben's house. So everyone got the address. I mean, the school was local, so everyone like lived in the same neighborhood or was pretty close. So Tommy and Jack actually were walking over to this house, and they eventually pull up, and it's definitely Ben's house because you see like a lot of commotion. I don't know if you guys like if you ever pull up to like your boy's like birthday party or an event, and it's outside that like you kind of hear like a commotion and people and noise and a little bit of music coming from the backyard, and you're like, okay, this is definitely the right house. Well, they could hear like noise, people, commotion. They saw like a little bit, and it's funny, bro. Like they heard like that Travis Scott song, which was like the TikTok. It's a very popular TikTok song, whether you like it or not. Like it's a very popular song, so a lot of people like it. There's a reason why it went pretty viral on TikTok in the first place. Also, it is a little bit of a break. Super quick, if you have a Snapchat and you use Snapchat daily, I actually post like my entire day on there. So if you're curious what I do besides the time I spend making a YouTube video, add my Snapchat. It's Connor Pugs. I post like 100 times a day on there. I'm trying to make money in there, which I'll be getting ads pretty soon. I'm verified. So yeah, go add me on there. Anyway, so back to the story. So sure enough, right, the subscriber pulls up, and it's that Travis Scott song from the TikTok Rizz Party song. And they're like, okay, that's kind of funny that we happen to come here. Like, we happen to pull up right as that song was playing. So Tommy and Jack kind of look at each other and laugh a little bit because they thought it was pretty funny. But eventually they get there, and they open the door. And the door's like kind of like open, and it's like I think they saw Ben's mom in the kitchen preparing snacks, and she's like, "Oh, guys, like welcome!" Like everyone, all the other kids are back outside. Like go through the hallway and go through the back door. Everyone's outside. So eventually, Tommy and Jack they walk through the door. They go outside, and they basically see everyone kind of like standing there. And there's like a dance floor, and there's a dance floor literally like the video of the TikTok Rizz Party kid, like that exact dance floor. It's there. And there's like a camera on the dance floor. So basically, right, I think Ben wanted to like record the whole thing and eventually like post clips of it on TikTok so that he could go viral for his TikTok Rizz Party. Like he was like, no. If you can get a viral TikTok Rizz Party and be super cool, then I can go viral and get my own TikTok Rizz Party. But here's the little thing about that. Literally nobody, and I mean nobody, was standing on the dance floor because they saw, first of all, like, I don't know, sometimes, like, especially when I was in middle school, first of all, middle school dances were so fun, but also it took like 17,000 hours for it to not just be a group of girls on one side and a group of guys on another, and then two guys just like, chilling, dancing in the, like, the middle of the center, you know what I mean? Like, it took a while for that not to happen. But sure enough, right, not only was it like the awkwardness of like the middle school dance vibes, but bro, also no one wanted to be recorded and posted on Ben's TikTok being basically the next viral meme clip. It's because like everyone else, I think besides Ben, kind of understood that the internet was making fun of that clip. They weren't like, oh my God, these guys are so cool. Which, I mean, if I'm being honest, like, I don't know. I feel like the internet's, like, dunking on random kids having fun too much. I think the kids in the TikTok Rizz Party video are, like, enjoying the attention or at least taking advantage of it, which is great. But I don't know. Like, Instagram comment section, bro. Which, by the way, follow me on Instagram, @ConnorPugs. You can submit your stories. And I actually post, like, short videos that are not stuff you'll see on YouTube. So if you want to find more content from me that's different from this, Instagram's ConnorPugs. And also DM me your stories on there. It's a great way to reach me. Anyways, though, yeah, I don't know. I feel like Instagram and like the internet, like, it's just like dunks on kids having fun. It's like, boys, did you not forget that you did the same stuff? It just wasn't posted on the internet. Anyways, though, so yeah, no one wanted to do that. So the party was extremely dead and awkward. Not even Ben was on the dance floor. That was like the funniest part is like, bro, I feel like Ben should at least be the one on the dance floor, bro. Like he should at least be trying himself. You know what I mean? But anyways, right. Here's another thing about the party that Tommy and Jack kind of looked at each other when they realized there's one song on repeat. It's that one Travis Scott song in the TikTok Rizz Party video. That one song is just playing again and again. Carnival, that's the name of it. Yeah, just again and again. It's on loop. There's only one song playing at this entire birthday party. This guy, Ben, is trying so desperately hard to recreate that TikTok Rizz party clip that he literally has recreated the entire thing. He has one song, Carnival by Travis Scott, the only song playing again and again and again. He has a dance floor. He has it recording. It's going like there's an obvious camera there. There's lights. There's everything. Nobody's on the dance floor. Anyways, like an hour goes by. People are like eating the food or whatever, and but no one goes on the dance floor, bro. And at one point, Ben's like, hey guys, like, y'all want to come to the dance floor? And someone's like, yeah, if you turn that camera off. Because they're like, no way am I going on Ben's TikTok account to become made fun of by the entire internet. Like that's just not happening, bro. Like this is not happening. Anyways, so Ben's like, oh, come on, guys. Like, I'm just trying to record the good time. And then someone's like, bro, you're trying to record a clip to post on TikTok and to go viral. Like, this is the same thing that went viral a little while ago. And then Ben's like, okay, well, what if it's my birthday wish for you guys to come out on the dance floor? And someone's like, well, we already kind of got you presents, so you kind of just get one birthday wish, and we've already decided it for you, so we're not going on the dance floor. And Ben starts getting really mad. And he's like, guys, I just want 30 seconds of you guys singing to this song, dancing, having a good time. And then if you want, you can all leave after that. I don't really care. I just want the clip. So at this point, people are like, okay, like, bro, low-key, I'm going to leave. Thank you for the party. And like people start leaving the party. It's like, no, I just need 30 seconds of your time, 30 seconds of your time. And Jack and Tommy just look at each other. They've already had pretty good food. They had the pizza. They're chilling. They're chilling with their friends. They're like, yeah, low-key time for us to dip. So basically, everyone's like leaving the party. Ben's like, no, guys, I just need 30 seconds of your time. Come on, just come on the dance floor. Come on the dance floor. So basically, Ben runs onto the dance floor where the camera is, and he starts going like, oh, He's trying to recreate that one clip, and no one's doing it. People are like literally ducking out of the way so that they don't get caught in the camera. The only thing the camera's catching is Ben like singing along for a second and then screaming people to join him and then singing along for a second. Like it's low-key pretty, it's tough. It's a tough show. It's a tough show. At least that's what Tommy said. So anyways, Tommy and Jack leave the party. They're like, thanks, Ben's mom. Ben's mom's like, oh, I'm glad you guys had a good time. Whatever. That's a little harsh. They were polite to Ben's mom. So they're walking back, and Tommy and Jack just look at each other. And they're basically having a debrief of, like, this kid, Ben, literally just tried it. Like, he just constructed his whole birthday party around getting us for 30 seconds to make that video again so that he could post it and go viral. And Jack and Tommy just look at each other like, you know what? As crazy as this was, low-key, very classic Ben move, bro. Like, classic Ben.